Cello Unlocked. This is lesson 5 of my Beginner Basics series. In this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to tune your cello. So there's two ways to tune your instrument. The first way is with the tuning pegs, and you should use these if your strings are really out of tune, really loose or totally unraveled. And the second way is with your fine tuners on your tailpiece of your instrument. And you should use these if your strings are really close to the pitch you want them to be for tiny or fine adjustments. So the first way I'm going to be teaching you is how to tune with the pegs by ear to the piano. And then I will also teach you how to tune with the fine tuners to an electric tuner. So you can purchase an electric tuner from your local music store, or you can also download them on the App Store, and I'll show you some examples later on. So first things first, I have tuned my top string, my A string, to a really low pitch. So first we need to find the pitch we need it to be on the piano. First we need to know where middle C is. So our A on the cello is the A below the middle C, this note here. So that's the note we want our open A string to sound like. So what I'm going to do, because my string is flat or lower than this pitch, I'm going to be tuning my tuning peg up towards the ceiling or anti-clockwise, and I'll also be applying inwards pressure to the scroll as I do this to make sure the peg stays in place when I tune it up. Play your A first and see if you can match that pitch by tuning it up. So now that we've got our A pretty close to the A below middle C, what I'm going to do now is tune that string with my fine tuners. You can also do this with an electric tuner. So on your tuner you will see that the note is either flat or sharp. If the dial is below the center or to the left of the center, that means the note is flat, so you have to tune it up. And to do this, it's actually the opposite direction to the pegs. So we have to tune the note on our fine tuners clockwise or towards the left. So keep going until the dial on your tuner is in the center, on the 0, or in most cases when the light flashes green. And there you go. Now your string is in tune. So now we're going to move on to the D string. I've tuned my D string higher than the pitch it needs to be, or sharper. So what we're going to do is go back to the piano and we're going to find the pitch that our open D string needs to be on the piano. This is the D below middle C, here. As you can hear, my D string is quite sharp to that note on the piano. So what we're going to need to do is tune our string down in pitch. So you're going to need to tune the peg down towards the ground or clockwise. Make sure you play the note on the piano first, and then tune your peg down until you reach that pitch. Sometimes you also need to turn the peg up as well and apply pressure inwards to make sure that that string holds. My string has now gone flat, so I'm going to have to keep tuning it up or anti-clockwise like we did before with the A string. Now I've got the string as close as I feel comfortable, I'm going to move on to my electric tuner. If your cello is sharp, the dial on your tuner will be to the right hand side or above the 0. So this note is still a little sharp. What we're going to need to do is tune the string down with our fine tuners. We can do this by taking the fine tuner and turning it anti-clockwise or towards the right. So keep going, keep rotating the fine tuner until you reach the pitch you need, or until the dial has gone green or is in the center. So you can use this same process for all of your strings. If you have any further questions, please post in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. I'll also be posting some links to where you can find electronic tuners. So that's it for lesson 5. Next lesson we'll be looking at how to play pizzicato and your open strings. Thanks so much for watching and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe below. Thanks for watching!